The mitochondrial ribosome, or mitoribosome, is one important enzyme that makes proteins, specifically those encoded in mitochondrial DNA, which is found in mitochondria. The mitochondria are the powerhouse of the cell that provide energy needed for day-to-day activities. Mitochondria are believed to have their own special genetic information because they are descended from a specialized species of bacteria that are able to make energy from oxygen in the form of ATP. The mitoribosome is a large complex made up of two subunits, a small subunit and a large subunit, that work together to link amino acids together in a specific order provided by the messenger RNA, or mRNA. mRNA, GTPase, and other important cofactors work together to bind the small subunit, creating what's known as the initiation complex. The large subunit contains the tRNA binding sites, which allow it to bind amino acids to sites known as A, P, and E. The large subunit and small subunit come together through the actions of bridge proteins and the fuel that's provided by GTPase. The mitoribosome makes proteins that are primarily found in the mitochondria, so that the cell can avoid the hassle of having to use energy to transport molecules from the cytoplasm into the mitochondria. The most important proteins that the ribosome makes are those found in the inner mitochondrial membrane, which are used to make ATP. The mitochondrial DNA encodes the sequence of amino acids in a protein as a sequence of nucleotides that are then copied by an enzyme known as polymerase gamma into mRNA. The mRNA then binds to the small subunit of the ribosome, and the sequence of the mRNA allows for the mitoribosome to correctly attach amino acids in the right order to make tRNA to make the protein. These proteins are unique in that they are used for oxidative phosphorylation, which is how the cell makes most of its energy. Once the mRNA binds to the mitoribosome, the amino acids are carried by transfer RNA, which is known as tRNA, that has 3 nucleic acids that match up with 3 corresponding nucleic acids found in the mRNA code. The tRNA binds to the mRNA, pairing its nucleotides to the ones in the mRNA. The amino acids are then linked together by the ribosome. Once the amino acids are linked, they form a polypeptide chain which can then fold to become a protein. If the mitoribosome is damaged, the production of these proteins decreases and there is a lack of ATP. This can lead to symptoms associated with metabolic disease, for example, muscle weakness, cognitive dysfunction, and cardiomyopathy. Thanks to the mitoribosome, the mighty mitochondria can make the proteins needed to produce energy and are able to make your muscles move.